Market shock. Understanding the surprising drop in government payrolls. A shocking decline in government employment sends market ripples. Imagine waking up one morning to find out that the number of government employees has dropped unexpectedly. This isn't just any change, it's a surprising drop that has sent shockwaves through financial markets. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this shift signal a major policy change, or simply reflect temporary budget constraints? And this is the part most people miss. The implications of a reduction in these roles can have significant repercussions on both the economy and society. For investors and analysts, changes in government employment numbers are closely watched indicators of economic health and government spending. A decline might suggest that the government is cutting back on non-essential services, which could lead to reduced consumer spending and slower economic growth. Conversely, it could also mean that the government is becoming more efficient, potentially leading to long-term savings. But what about the impact on those directly affected? A reduction in government jobs can lead to job losses, which can have a ripple effect on communities, especially in areas heavily reliant on government employment. It can also affect the overall job market, influencing unemployment rates and wage growth. It's important to note that the impact of such changes can vary widely depending on the specific circumstances. For example, a reduction in non-essential administrative roles might be seen as a necessary cost-saving measure, while cuts to education or healthcare positions could be viewed as detrimental to public welfare. When interpreting these figures, it's crucial to consider the broader economic context. Factors such as changes in government policy, shifts in budget priorities, and broader economic trends all play a role in determining the significance of changes in government payrolls. So, what does all this mean for you? As a concerned citizen or investor, staying informed about changes in government employment can provide valuable insights into the direction of the economy and potential impacts on your finances. But here's the million-dollar question. How do you think this recent decline will affect the economy and job market? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Dow drops as Trump orders federal layoffs tariff blitz. Stock market update August 2025. The stock market is in turmoil as the Dow plunges under the weight of a sudden tariff storm, and President Trump's latest executive order to fire a top labor official sends shockwaves through Washington. But here's where it gets controversial. The fallout from federal government layoffs is now a major drag on the July jobs report, sparking heated debates about the true cost of shrinking the public workforce. Let's break it down. Last month, the federal sector shed 12,000 jobs, a direct consequence of the Supreme Court's recent decision to greenlight Trump's plan to slash government staff. This ruling, which overturned a previous legal block, allows the administration to push forward with its February directive to streamline federal operations. Since January, employment in the federal government has plummeted by 84,000, a staggering number that's raising red flags for economists. And this is the part most people miss. The Labor Department's survey still counts workers on paid leave or receiving severance as employed, which means the real job losses could be even starker than the official numbers suggest. Meanwhile, healthcare and social assistance sectors are defying the economic headwinds. These industries, known for their resilience during downturns, added a combined 73,000 jobs in July, 55,000 in healthcare, and 18,000 in social assistance. But here's the twist. While these gains are a silver lining, they're not enough to offset the federal layoffs. Critics argue that cutting government jobs risks long-term stability, while supporters claim it's a necessary step to reduce bloated bureaucracy. So, is this a bold move toward fiscal responsibility, or a dangerous gamble with public services? We want to hear your take. Drop a comment below. Do you think shrinking the federal workforce is a smart strategy, or are we sacrificing stability for short-term savings?